All right, my friends, we have a legitimate problem. This is another Nvidia thing with the 50 series. So guys, it appears that it's not just PhysX 32-bit that has been affected with the whole 50 series. I'm trying to play games. So if you've been at the channel for a while, you know that I've went back and I've bought a bunch of games like 360 generation and prior so that I can play some of these. And while some of them are still working, it appears that ones that are built on DirectX9 are going to suffer. So I was literally just playing Assassin's Creed Revelations. I'll have a little bit of gameplay. It is 31. Well, it is 21 by 9 or whatever, ultra wide. So I'll just kind of have that like over here in the bottom so that you guys can see that. Let me just move over here. I'll have that over here in the bottom so that you guys can kind of see that. What it's doing to this game, it's actually like freaking it out. And you're probably wondering, well, Frog, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying all these old games anyways? You're just trying to make Nvidia look bad. No, man. I was trying to do what you guys keep telling me to do, to try to RTX, the RTX HDR. So I got in there, I'm playing around with some, what is it? Some GTA 4. That actually, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool to turn on the RTX. But guys, I was reading something from Tech Power Up today, and it's showing that 32-bit support for CUDA is not only just affecting PhysX. Like this is like the 32-bit suite altogether. Like there are other programs that are affected by this, and this is possibly going to affect you. I can't even get Spec Ops The Line to even start. Like it won't even start. And I wanted to make this video because it's getting kind of late, but I'm going to keep playing with this. I've got a bunch of games. Let me tell you what I got. So technically right now I got some Assassin's Creed Revelations. That one works, but it is broken. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I haven't tried that yet. I got some Batman Arkham Origins that I'm planning on trying. We'll try some of that. I got some Castlevania Lords of the Shadow Ultimate Edition, some Castlevania Lords of the Shadow 2. Now Lords of the Shadow 2 should be fine because that one was like 2013 or whatever. But, you know, games like Dark Sector clearly probably ain't going to work. Maybe my Dirt 3 doesn't work anymore. Maybe my freaking, Dirt Showdown, Devil May Cry actually worked, but I think it was locked at 65 frames. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, we'll have to try that. Some Fallout New Vegas, Grand Theft Auto 4, that one's obviously working. Grid 2, Lords of the Fallen, Max Payne, Mad Max 3, Metal Gear Rising, Metro 22. These are the Redux ones, so they'll probably be all right. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, Prince of Persia, Remember Me. Remember Me is actually working. Resident Evil 5, The Saboteur, Silent Hill Homecoming looked like it was working. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, that one should be fine. I don't think that one's affected because I think they redid that one. Obviously my Spec Ops, The Line isn't working, and then I've got some Ghost Recon Future Soldiers, some Splinter Cell, and then maybe some Bionic Commando, Bioshock Infinite, Blood Rain 2, Star Ocean, I think Star Ocean, maybe some of these Thief games, stuff like that. So there's definitely some titles that are probably not going to work too well on this going forward. So yeah, that does kind of suck that that Nvidia in its infinite wisdom has decided to cut some of this stuff out. But I mean, if these games are important to you, then I guess you're just going to have to play them on AMD or something, because they work just fine on my 7900 XTX, and I'll be testing these games again as soon as I get my 9070 XT. I will definitely be trying these to make sure that that's not something that's been taken out, but I don't know, man. Like, there was no warning, no nothing for a lot of these games, so that really does suck. That's happening. That really does suck, man. That's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.